Switching devices operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be important for that. The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hot device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Pinpointing Fisher coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there!
Well, look who it is. Isn't this the same guy we bumped into last time?
Obel Squad. What are you doing here?
Yeah, that familiar, annoying voice. It's definitely him.
I want to ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
We're here under Major General Lorenz's orders, of course.
All right. We all know you're his right-hand man. But haven't you given me that line already?
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. But to avoid unnecessary conflict between so-called allies, this facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex. We've been assigned to constant guard duty here to prevent any of the returning Exaltists from stealing the city's strategic resources.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources over to the Exaltists? You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Now, it's your turn to answer, Captain Magus. Why are you here? I don't recall receiving any orders about reinforcements or rotation.
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the restricted operative designated by Commander Lorenz. I fled into the Hollow carrying sensitive military info. Mobile Squad is just here to capture me.
Proxy?
Oh? This envoy really is good at causing trouble, huh? Don't you think, Captain Magus?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hollow. Obel Squad's mission is to clear any threats to civilians here. You're a soldier too, so you should understand a soldier's duty.
A soldier's first and foremost duty is to follow
To follow orders. And doing that is what keeps everyone safe.
You're leading your squad without authorization. This is a clear violation.
Forget the orders. I didn't form Obel just to dance to someone else's tune. If disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city, then so be it. I'll face a court-martial.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you don't step aside, every word you say might just become your last.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up with me directly.
Threatening your comrades only adds to your offenses, Cap. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if you must.
Finally. Onward to saving the world.
Now Obel Squad really is in big trouble. Captain...
Don't worry, little Proxy. When the time comes, I'll say the envoy was coerced by our troops and forced to lead the way into the Hollow.
That's not what I'm worried about.
I will take full responsibility for disobeying order.
No. Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone.
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about me, Orphe?
Bell, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
An urgent call from the Defense Force?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Yishin Sifu, who then got in touch with me. They want to use the HDD's communication channel to deliver a message to you. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
Good afternoon. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can communicate inside the Hollow,
Colonel,
acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus, you've been in the military long enough to know. Your behavior is getting more and more unruly.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat.
Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. You did the right thing, kept all those years ago. We followed our orders, and our comrades died, and now we can no longer stand by and watch Waifei Peninsula fall into
All those years ago.
Isolde, why?
I think it's time. I told you a few things now, Magus. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to lay down their life for the safety of New Eridu. Which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important. It's a story of betrayal.
So, your inspection has finally uncovered something.
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital due to a lapse in commands from higher up.
That's right. At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs. And to defend them. And that's what our comrades did. They fought to the very end. But what we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets. Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of Pursalume that was transported back to a Top's warehouse. Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward. Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus.
Isolde, who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? And where is the company that paid it? Answer me.
Captain Magus, your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me.
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Stay calm. How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep...
My fury burns just as fiercely as...
I was created to unleash this fury.
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm off...
You would dare to stop me?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to accomplish...
Easy for you to say.
We all lost so much. Everyone here. Colonel Isolde, so many people just like you. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we lost? But we didn't let anger, sorrow, thanks to our courage, we've achieved your Obel squad. Orphe, Trig, sure. The past does matter.
Captain Magus. How am I...
Thank you, Isolde. I won't let this go. As you said...
Yes, let's leave it for later. I'm telling you this now because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier. Keep moving forward, everyone. I'll take the heat from command.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly.
Understood, Proxy. Obel squad...
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years.
It's not often I find myself thinking. Maybe
Faithful servants! Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause!
There sure are a lot of exhaust rats hiding in here.
the Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
They keep saying something about the final sacrifice. We have to stop them. Keep moving forward and take them all down.
It's been a while, Faithin.
Sarah, how many of the Exaltists' crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? Ah, you mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices? As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attack.
I might not be good at personal attacks, but I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die!
Prepare to meet your end!
You stubborn fools. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. It's just one more jet.
Meverok. Gotta admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at the...
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone...
Threaten new hairdo. Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city, which actually makes you and me allies.
Don't you dare compare my proxy to you!
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The end is drawing near. The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted, faithful servants. The Creator will remember your names. The arduous journey to the Creator is always filled with sacrifice. The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and bones.
The Creator!
Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
There's no way out!
Am I keeping up, Don't face it head on!
What a magnificent fight, Orphe! Keep your balance,
Give him a full salvo, Senior!
Speed limiter disengaged. Homing barrage. Fire!
Time to pin them down.
Continuing combat until target neutralized.
maximum firepower!
Its mark!
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Line up. No pushing.
May the Creator refine us! Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator!
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Bell, we have an emergency. Exaltist priests and sacrifices are attacking Wi-Fi Peninsula. They're pouring out of the Obscura, and there's a lot of...
Our attack on the base in the Hollow led to chaos in the city outside. Are they using the attack as a cover to escape?
The city is under attack? Do we keep pursuing?
A rather obvious and sloppy scheme. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the mystics of Yunquay Summit. The city should...
Yishir Sifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district. But there's a gap in the defenses on the mountain road above Phylum.
The mountain road? But according to the distribution map we received, there shouldn't be any Obscura in that area.
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defenses near the mountain road.
Oh no! There are many residential areas near the...
Got it. Calculating a route from the Hollow back to Wi-Fi Peninsula for evacuation. Almost done.
We're counting on you, Proxy!
Thanks to the support from Yunquay Summit, the sacrifices in the main district have been suppressed, and the civilians in the city are safe.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exaltists around the mountain road area, while protecting 2 VIP targets.
Which are the annoying Aporsa Lumix executive Lucro, and the even more annoying Obsidian Division Major General Lorenz.
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro. Good news? The Major General is en route to the evacuation point below the mountain.
Hard to say which is the good news and which is the bad. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. There are plenty of homes around the mountain road area, so there's no... Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from...
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
What an ugly bunch!
The people on the ground seem to be members of Porceluna.
Adjusting for wind.
Echo! Those monsters. Calm down, ma'am. No. We're from Obsidian Division. Remain calm. You're not in danger. This woman's experiencing shock. Her companions were likely killed in the recent attack.
Judging by her outfit, she's from Porcelumix. Her companions were most likely...
No, I really can't stand those people.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was responsible for the blood debt partly falls on Porcelumix for offering the bribe? Well, Porcelumix's share of that debt?
Isolde.
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then? Of course, the ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going down with him was only fitting.
Even if they weren't innocent, they should have at least had a try.
Forget it, Proxy! Your sense of righteousness is admirable. But I also believe you've been through something like this yourself. Unjust accusations. Hopeless justice. The Defense Force. Public Security. The HIA. And tops! You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured? And how much justice have you achieved?
But Isolde, you've always told me that...
Correct. Justice will come. But it will be through my hands and your gun. We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others. Nor...
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Why, of all... Your goal isn't just to let her...
Magus, don't you want to know the name of that commander from back then? The one who sent us into the jaws of battle, just to secure that huge check from Porcelumix. The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery.
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz, 11 years ago. The very same Lorenz who has now risen to Major General 11 years ago. He colluded with Lucro. And now...
Lorenz. The lives lost. My years of suffering. This ridiculous... It's all because of him.
Lucro is already dead. And Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road. I've already made my choice. Now it's we're the only ones walking this road.
Isolde.
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz.
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz.
Magus, this is the moment when you need to keep your cool. Isolde hasn't given us any
evidence. Don't tell me you want to start preaching about proceed. If there were any justice in this world, my teammates wouldn't have sacrificed themselves.
Seriously, think about the timing. Why is she dropping all this drama now?
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is that she was right about one thing. I'm the only...
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut. Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt the same pain. We were here for justice. Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost. And now you're saying that we're not your companions?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson, but I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain." And, oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches anyway. If you made up your mind, Captain, I'll...
You think you're helping, saying all these useless things.
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through either.
Open your eyes, you and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be able to walk! If anything, you and I are the others. The squad, Proxy, we've all lost people we love. But you were the one who brought us back, who pulled us out of that whole mess of grief, and now you want us to just stand here and do nothing? All so you can feel... Sorry, Captain.
We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff we're dealing with, it doesn't outweigh the lives of all those citizens depending on us.
I agree. Let's move out, Mobile Squad.
There is an unopened Obscura nearby.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices!
Eliminate the...
The Obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these Obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
There might be gaps in the intel. Roxy, can you help search... these filthy things! Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert! Monsters that can operate outside the hollow. Truly terrifying weapons.
They enter the city.
We won't let that happen.
Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction. Oh?
Circle them!
You're the ladies from the Defense Force. There's a little kid here. Maybe he got stranded when this...
You're not hurt, are you, Dante? What are you doing all the way out here?
Belle, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path with Mallow and Ayu, like it was hide and seek, and I hid inside that empty grocery store by the... But then, monsters started crawling out of those boxes. The ones that make the sighing noises. Mallow and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Siloon Bay.
It's all right, Dante.
You know this little one?
His name is Dante from Siloon Bay. His uncle used to be a Defense Force soldier.
He used to...
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of the old capital 11 years ago.
Oh. So he's fat.
Old comrade? Is this...
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I.
Whoa. You must be... My uncle was really strong too. But I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's gotta be waiting. We will, Dante.
Hey, Dante. Tell me something. If you had the...
Get revenge. But...
Like, if I found the bad guy...
I want those monsters gone too. But... that won't bring my uncle back, right? I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe, even if he had to face scary monsters. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
Yeah. Dante, you should go home now.
The Defense Force and Yunquei Summit will... Oh, right! Mom's probably waiting for me! Dante's such a sweet...
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, how many kids have lost their families because...
Captain.
All right.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus, please don't do anything reckless.
Who
filled your head with such baseless claims and slander, Captain Maggot?
Please, General Lorenz. While I can still hold myself back, I just need you to answer me.
Such groundless accusations are enough to get you court-martialed, Captain Maggot. Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and cover...
Answer me, Lorenz.
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like... Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many war, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling your triggers? I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, to possibly comprehend such complicated matters. But I want to remind you of you're not here alone.
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative,
I must say, naive fools really seem to get up. If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then don't be so selfish. Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by the rules.
Captain Magus, I understand how you feel. Even though it might sound kinda cruel.
You made a fair point. I have my squad members and the proxy counting on me, but I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control. There must be a reason why—
Where could Colonel Isolde be?
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the defense force from staying here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes? Magus, the promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels. Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected.
Great. Why now of all—
I assume the Exaltists are on the move again. Maybe the final
Magus.
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something like this all along. It's really not like her at all. And maybe I haven't known the real her for some time.
Sorry, Magus. I know your feelings must be pretty complicated.
All right. No need to comfort me right now. I am a seasoned soldier after all. Don't underestimate the Exaltists, the Obscura, the sacrifices. All these factors coincidentally paved the way for Isolde's revenge. And now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself has started to If Isolde has broken the soldier's code, I won't let her off the hook.
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, we have to strike again.
I'll keep supporting your operation. Bathan won't let any...
Now that things have come this far, it wouldn't be right for Yunque's summit to sit idly by. Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle the...
11 years ago, a Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood before me and pulled me out of a crisis I couldn't handle on my own. This time, I'll fight by your side, High Preceptor Yixuan.
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples. I'll be joining...
Oboe Squad, gear up and get ready!
The miasma inside the Hollow is gathering around that tower. If we let it continue gathering like that, the consequences could be pretty serious.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow has surpassed record levels.
Then let's find out what's going on in there. And no matter what happens, we must stop it.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow is still rising at an increasing rate.
If we don't manage to put a stop to this, will something terrible happen?
Warning. At the current rate of expansion, Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 7 hours.
Boom! Like a crushed nut.
I won't let that happen.
Yunque's summit will not back down.
It's like a scene straight from the underworld. Where did Isolde go after taking this path?
Let's move forward. Whether it's to find Isolde, to stop the Exaltists, or to prevent...
Oboe Squad, gear up and prepare to move out!
These devices are converging the miasma in a single location.
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to...
Let me help us here.
There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk near the elevator.
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
Some effort to find the code. We're running out of time. Vishwa, can you lock into Zeta's presence?
Her presence is up ahead as well.
Up ahead? Why would Colonel Lee's...
Step back. Let me handle this. Soar with the wind.
Spotted a miasma device up ahead. Sarah and Neverrock are close by. That way. It's a beam from a miasma device.
Focus.
Another miasma device has been activated.
Let's get going.
We're activating the device!
This time... What kind of teachings has this creator of yours given you?